is a 2 o'clock game to start the Scott Jones Classic. I said the Trojan Boosters Endowment, that was the golf tournament that happened yesterday. The annual event raised over $10,000 yesterday for Travecca athletic scholarships. They have raised over $500,000 now, and out of that fund have supplied nearly $300,000 in athletic scholarships over the years, and a lot of that is due to the work of Dwight Ragsdale, among several others, including started by former Travecca president Adams, Homer Adams, and of course a lot of other folks have donated funds to that over the years. Got to talk with Sarah Miller, former Trojan, between matches here. Trojans up 4-2 now. Christina Crippen, a former Trojan, across the way too. And Jessica Lowe, who was Jessica Hood when she played here, was here. And good to see her as well with her husband Chris Lowe, who played baseball here. Trojans hit one into the net there, and it is now 4-3 in favor of the Trojans over Kentucky Christian. Jillian Forbear-Turner comes in. She's a fantastic player. We remember her from last year. This is a solid club by Bruce Dixon in his 23rd season at Kentucky Christian. Atkinson long with that attack. We remember Kylie Rice last year, Forbear-Turner from last year, McQuarrie from last year. They have several really good players back from last year. Megan Daniel, remember her a great deal. So this is a good ball club. Won a lot of matches over the years. Followed them last year after playing in the Scott Jones Classic. Right now, they are the aggressor, and they lead, although they lead just 5-4, the Trojans have had several errors already in this one. Johnson, Atkinson, that one is nearly down. Source, Atkinson, that one is down and good. Caroline Gay into the match. Trojans turn that one back over. 5-5 your score. It's always been a tough match with Kentucky Christian anytime we've played them. Atkinson with an attack. That one gets saved by the Knights and then down. And the point to the Knights. They are up 7-5. Atkinson on the back row gets it. Now she'll get the attack. And it's down and good. Kind of a mid-row attack, if you will. Kind of between the front and the back. After she dug it out on the serve. Got the set back from, I believe that was Gay. And now she serves. Atkinson does. Tough serve. Freshman just really playing well. Source with a nice wrist. And Gay sends it back to the back row. Kentucky Christian with a chance. And that one is wide. And the Trojans get the point. And Atkinson will get another serve with the score tied 7-7. Atkinson here in the first set of the Trojans' third and final match of the Scott Jones Classic. Nice play by Kentucky Christian. Men's soccer team going to play later tonight at 7 o'clock at the Trojan Soccer Complex. They'll be taking on former conference foe Union University out of Jackson. Kentucky Christian is out of Grayson, Kentucky. In the history of this event, Kentucky Christian has a 4-6 record. Travecca now 12-4 in the Scott Jones Classic over 4 years now. Christian Johnson with a point. Trojans go up 9-8. Brescia has played in it. They're 0-4. Covenant now, I believe they are now 4-2 all time in this one. Trojans with a point after the block. Cumberland University with a winning record in the Scott Jones Classic, 5-3. Lindsey Wilson, 5-3. Martin Methodist, who played in it, now 0-9 in the event after losing 2 yesterday. They're a good team. They have had some good teams come in here, and I'm surprised when I read that because Rose Powell has had some terrific teams. They've just had some bad luck here in the Scott Jones tournament. He's won a whole lot of matches there. Milligan 3-1. Siena Heights now is 2-1 in the Scott Jones Classic all time. So that kind of gets you up to date on that kind of action. Covenant beat Siena Heights earlier today before losing to Travecca. Covenant won yesterday, beating Martin Methodist. Siena Heights won 2 yesterday over Travecca and Martin Methodist, and then lost to Covenant, their only loss in the Scott Jones. So that's an update for you. 10-10 your score now. 11-10 now as the Trojans get the point. Lauren Bennett, sophomore out of Ooltewah, Tennessee, checks in. They go to the front row. Kristen Johnson will serve. Cross-court serve. Set by KCU. Hearn digs it up, and Atkinson source. Actually, that was Hearn that got it across. And now the set and the attack gets down, and they're tied at 11. Coach Crowley talked about having to turn around and play back-to-back. In volleyball, you do that a lot. You might even some days play 3 in a day. That one down. Trojans regain the lead at 12-11. Haley Jarrett in to serve. Freshman. Attack. And the point. Back to serve. That is Lauren Dunn. Dunn with the serve. Dig out by Jarrett. Now the touch by Atkinson. That one is down. Jarrett. Oh, she said she got it. The up official said no, ma'am. And the point goes over to the Knights. 13-12. They have the lead now. The serve. Atkinson digs it. The set for Devereaux is in. And the Trojans tie it up at 13. Devereaux's going to come out. Kirsten Taylor comes in to serve. She was effective serving in the first match. Nice serve there. Blocked at the net, but down. And the Trojans turn it back over. Back in for Bear Turner. Comes in for Rice, I believe that was, that came out, yeah. For Bear Turner, very good server. A jump serve. Bennett pushes it up now. Johnson throws it back into the corner. Dugout. Knights will get it across. It goes deep. Source keeps it alive. Set for Atkinson. It is good. Atkinson lines up and hammers it. Nick Drake, or Nipsey Russell, as I'm going to start calling him. Nipsey Drake, how about that? Or just Nipsey Drake, that'd be better. Look up, Google Nipsey Russell, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And then look up a picture of Nick Drake on our website. 14-14. That one's down. A hammer shot by Kentucky Christian. Back to serve, Jenna Kelly. Atkinson. Now Johnson gets it across for the Trojans, who never really got a set on that one. We've got 2 hits on the KCU side. And for TNU, it's Hearn in for Jarrett. 15-all, it's been nip and tuck all the way. Atkinson with the serve. Blocked at the net. Trudell and Johnson were there. Hearn with a block. Trojans set. Johnson. Yes. (16-15), Trojans on top. And Atkinson to serve. Atkinson. The attack at the net. Block. Trojans have a chance to get it over. Trudell does. Knights throw it back. Trojans will set. Trudell down. Using her size at the net. 17-15. Atkinson. Nice serve. Knights get it across. Nice attack. Dig out by Atkinson. It was good by Johnson anyway, but the Knights got into the net and the Trojans go up 18-15. Timeout by Coach Dixon. Back in a minute. 18-15 is your score. Trojans on top. Knights and Trojans have been nip and tuck all the way. Trojans with just a little bit of air to breathe right now, but it's not enough against the Knights. Atkinson with the serve. Source. Johnson touches it, hit the net. They dig it out. Good job. They'll get it back over. Whoa, they won't. Forbear Johnson. Check that Turner. Forbear Turner could not get it across. She's out of Elizabethtown, Kentucky. Transferred in from Defiance College. Must have done that after her freshman year because she was at Kentucky Christian last year when they played here. 19-15, Trojans by 4 in this first set against Kentucky Christian. Tough serve. They just get it across. Trudell. Gay. Block of Hearn's shot. And now Trudell gets it across. That is wide. Point to KCU. They finally break the serve of Atkinson. 19-16 is your score. Gay. Trudell blocked at the net, but they can't get it across, and the Trojans get the point. (20-16). Oh, they're going to say the Trojans got into the net. That's a tough break because they slapped the ball over and it went out of bounds. (20-17). Rice blocked at the net. It drops back down. They almost dug it out down there. I believe that was 14. Abigail McElhaney. Good job by her to have a shot at that. Back to serve is Johnson. Point goes to Kentucky Christian. Bennett with a nice shot. To 18. Trojans with a big point there. Timeout, Kentucky Christian. Trojans up by 5 here on the Trojan Sports Network. Trojans on top. Freshman Kaylee Jarrett back to serve. And what do we got? Okay, they blow a whistle. Everything's all right now. Jarrett cross court floater. Nice attack. Rice blocked at the net. Finally gets across. Johnson sets for Jarrett. Check to Atkinson. I apologize for the confusion on my part. Jarrett digs it out. Johnson. Devereaux, they keep it alive, pop it. Trojans get another chance. This time, Atkinson blocked at the net. Trojans can't keep it alive. Nice attack, but better block by the Knights. And it's 23 to 19. Trojans 2 points from a first set win. Got some work to do, though. Knights send, well, I can't see it. There's 5 back there. Laura Dunn with the serve. Dunn out of Lucasville, Ohio. Sets, dug out by Johnson. Bennett with the attack on the right side. Now the set, tip blocked at the net. Now Rice with the attack, blocked at the net, and we've got a point for the Trojans. Rice apparently got it wet, or one of the Knights did. Set point. Kristen Taylor going back. Frontal in, Kaylee Jarrett. Taylor. Little knuckle on that one. The attack, Trojans dig it out. Taylor did. Atkinson attacks. And set to the Trojans. We'll be back in 3 minutes for set number 2. Trojans trying to go to 2-1 on the year. Back after this.